Hey everyone, it's Nicole, other known as 334 Bama Girl here on the YT, and welcome to Affordable Style. This video is actually a response to a tag called What Do You Collect? I was tagged by Fluffy7285, and she did a tag on this subject, What Do You Collect? And she showed us her collection of books and mugs and so forth. So I decided I was gonna do it and show you what I collect. So if you want to see, stay tuned. Okay guys, here is my first collection. Well, not all, but some of it's in this cabinet right here in my little diva space. And excuse the mess, it's all junky. But yeah, makeup, and more makeup. Since I've been on YouTube, I have just acquired this mass collection of makeup. So I'm just going to give you a brief look into my little collection. So starting right here in the lipstick drawer, as you can see, here are all my lipsticks. Well, not all of them, but most of my lipsticks, lip glosses, lip pencils, and the 9 in this drawer. And if I pull it out too far, all of this stuff's gonna fall out. But as you can see, I have tons of lipsticks. And as I've said before, I need a better way of storing and organizing these things, because a lot of lipsticks don't get used because I forget I have them, because I don't see them because they're at the bottom of the drawer, whatever. So that is one portion of my lip gloss and lipstick collection. And then as we go up here, there is more lipsticks, lip glosses, and so forth in there. And then over here, I have some more lip glosses and lipsticks and so forth and other makeup. Then, moving back over to the cabinet, here's all my blushes, face powders, and the like in that drawer. And this drawer, all my foundations and concealers and stuff like that. Then moving down to the next drawer, whoops, I have a drawer of eyeshadows, just a whole bunch of eyeshadows. Then, whoops, in the next drawer, more shadows. And in the next drawer, more shadows along with the bills for the house. So, as you can see, I have a massive collection of makeup. And I'm sure you ladies have more than this. Some ladies have more than I do. And here's another drawer of makeup. So, that's just one little area of makeup and the like. So, I won't show you the rest because it's too much. And you'll get bored. So, next collection, of course, you guys know I love jewelry. So, there are my bracelets on my diva space along with other things, including my camera stand and a couple of my beauties, my hair. So, there are my bracelets, some of them, anyway. And then I have, well, before I leave from over here, more jewelry down here. Up under the desk in this little drawer, in a couple of jewelry trays, I have more jewelry. So, again, I probably should have straightened it up. Sorry, y'all. Then we move over to my dresser, which is behind me. As you can see, jewelry on the dresser. And then I will show you inside here. I have more jewelry, tons and tons of jewelry, and as I've said, I gotta have more storage because I'm running out of room. I wish I had my own diva room so that I could organize a little better and just have a place for me other than this little space in my room. But again, more jewelry in the drawer. And as we go over, and I don't want to make you dizzy, I'm gonna travel over to my closet. On my door, I also have jewelry. Let's see if I could. Okay, there we go. There's jewelry there, necklaces, earrings that are piled up on these hooks, more earrings that are piled up on these hooks, and then the last little hook that I've added, which is more earrings. So, yeah, massive jewelry and makeup collection. So yeah, that's just 2. So if you want to see the other collection that I have, stay tuned. Okay, I'm back, and this is collection number 3. And this is in my guest room, which I have to work on, so y'all forgive me. But on this shelf, as you can see, I have tons of books. Well, the type of books that I collect are cookbooks, y'all, because y'all know I like to cook. So I have tons of cookbooks, craft books, sewing books, and the like. I love to read, so this is just one, I guess, area of books. But as you can see, I have all kinds of books. Southern Living, let's see, Mr. Food, Good Housekeeping. I love the Southern Living books. I have a massive collection of those because they come out every year with an annual one, and then they have the Christmas one. So I try to collect those as much as possible. They're not cheap. I usually catch them at like antique stores or, you know, thrift stores and stuff like that when I can. But yeah, that's one of my faves. There's my Better Homes and Gardens. As you can see, lots of stuff. Oh gosh, that's one of my new requirements, the Weight Loss Cure book, which sucks, really. It was worth what I paid for it, $1. But anyway, more stuff, handmade cards, wedding cake books. At one point, I was doing wedding cakes, but people didn't want to pay, and that's a lot of work, so I stopped doing that. But anyway, lots of cookbooks, as you can see. Some vintage, some passed down, some I acquired, like I said, from yard sales, thrift stores, antique stores, or you know, things of that nature. And then again, whoops, over here, more books on the desk in the guest room. Now these are more like I guess, like, you know, inspirational books, like, let's see, books on the Bible. Whoops. Just like, I don't know, just like, I guess, inspirational books. As you can see, there's the Vivian Stringer book. See Vivian Stringer, she's the basketball coach of the basketball team that kind of made the headlines when I must call them nappy head hoes a while back, and it was just real, you know, crazy or whatever. But anyway, I'm rambling. Here are like some more books up here. My little school, university catalog, Faulkner, just stuff like that. So I love books, and I'm not going to show you the rest because you get the idea. I have tons, but I really do collect a lot of cookbooks. So yeah, and then we're going to go down the hall, so you might get a little tour of the house. Kind of hard to see with the light off, but as we walk down the hall, you see my 4th collection, and this is like one of my prizes, y'all. I love African, any kind of ethnic masks. And here is my collection right here in the den. I have a nice little collection. They range in different prices. Some were really cheap, some were expensive, but hey, it's just what I like. So if one's $1 and I like it, I'll buy it. If one's $1,000, I'll buy it. You know, that's just the way it is. You buy what you like, or you collect what you like. So yeah, this is my mask collection. And what I'm gonna do is kind of get closer and zoom in, because the lighting really stinks. It's raining outside, and the natural lighting is actually bad in the den, but I'll give you a history on a couple. This round mask, it's beautiful. Let me see if I can turn on the light to help. I don't know. We'll try. Yeah, that helped a little bit. I got this from a shop in Nashville when we lived in Nashville. I just thought it was amazing. This is one of the more expensive ones. It has like a metal detail on it, the hand carving, the whole 9. It just stuck out to me, so I picked that up. This long one, it's one of the cheaper ones. Here, let me do it this way. I got this from Ross. So yeah, so you know, like I said, they vary in prices. I just love them, and I'm always adding. I try to buy one at least once a year. So I acquired these, as you can see, over a period of time. So yeah, that is my mask collection, and hope you enjoyed it. Also, I am a huge fan of African American art. So hold on a second, husband calling. Okay ladies, I'm back. Had to answer, that was hubby. Well anyway, along with the mask, which is collection number 3, I'm gonna move into collection number 4, and it's sad because I do collect a lot. Well anyway, I love African American art. I have it just all throughout the house, so I'm just going to show you what I have in the den because all my favorites are here, and this is where everybody usually gathers and congregates. So anyway, first one is this tapestry. I got this tapestry about 4 years ago, and here, let me zoom in so you can see it. The lighting is really bad, y'all. I apologize for that, but I got this tapestry about 3 or 4 years ago from eBay, and I loved it because of the detail. As you can see, it is an African American woman doing a praise dance, and her robe is actually embroidered, or I guess you can say embroidered, with lilies. And the coloring and the detail is awesome. It's actually, like I said, a tapestry or embroidery or whatever you want to call it. It's cloth, and it says "I surrender all" at the bottom, and there's the artist's name. And I had it framed. It can't, as you can see, the actual fold or crease mark is still in it. I was a little disappointed because I didn't want to put any heat or anything to it when it arrived, but they just folded it up and put it in a envelope and shipped it to me. But I didn't want to damage anything because it started to unravel, and I just took it to the framer and had it framed. But I love the detail in it. I mean, as you can see, it is all hand done. Very pretty, and I love it. One of my favorite pieces. And I picked this frame, and I hope you can see the detail in it. If I can zoom in, the sort of ethnic-like wood frame with the two tones. It's like an ebony and, gosh, I don't know, like a cherry finish or cherry colored finish, but I love it. And I actually got a scratch on it when we moved to kind of tick me off, but yeah, love it. I love this picture. So yeah, and then we move along the wall over the sofa, and I have the praise dancers here. And I forget the name, y'all. I'm sorry, but there's a name for it. And I'm sure you've seen this a lot. But this is one of my faves as well. And I actually, I think, did I buy this one already framed? I'm not sure. I know there's one that I did frame myself. I bought the frame and did it myself. But yeah, there's the praise dancers. And then I'm going to skip the one in the middle just for a second and show you the other one that I have on the other side. And there is another one. And I love it. Love them. And as you can see, our walls are textured. This was the way that the house came. So it all worked together, I think. It's just, I love my house. But anyway, the house was built in the early 70s. And it had the grass cloth wallpaper. And so the previous owners were trying to, I guess, hurry up and sell, so they didn't bother to take it down, which I'm kind of glad because I love the texture. They just painted over it. And it works really well with the furnishings in here that we have. But anyway, here's another picture, and I'm going to zoom back out. This is also cloth. It's a mud cloth. And it has an African woman on it as well. And she's carrying a water jug and a cane. And gosh, I wish you guys could, the lighting was a little better so you guys could really see it. And I love this picture. I'm trying to remember where I got this from. Gosh, where did I get it? I want to say it was eBay, but I can't, I've had it so long and I've bought a lot of stuff over the years, but I think it was eBay, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I love this as well. And I took this again and had it framed. So love this picture. Okay, and then we move over here on this wall. Here's another mud cloth. And let me, oops, zoom out. I framed this one. I actually bought this the picture. There was a picture in this, and it's actually inside the frame from Old Time Pottery years ago. And so I decided to just pop it out as a picture of some apples, and I put this mud cloth in it. This I got in Nashville when we lived there. And it is beautiful, beautiful. When I tell you it's beautiful, the camera's not doing it justice. And let me see if I could zoom in without the glare killing you guys. But the detailing on it is amazing. Love, love, love it. And I'm sorry about all the glares and stuff. Wish you could really, really see it, but again, that's one of my faves. And we move over, and as you can see, that's my husband's race car. He drag races, so we got to put the men in it. Got to include the men in the decor. So of course that's him. I took that photo at the top, and these were taken by other photographers at the track. So yeah, that is the other woman in our lives. But over here, between or beyond the Christmas trees, here is another one of my faves. And I'm sure you've seen this picture as well, but I love it. I've had that for a little while. Not very expensive. And then back here behind the tree, if I can get back there, hold on y'all, is another picture. I love, like I said, African American art, but I love the depictions of Africans in Africa. So yeah. There's another picture. I'm sorry, but I have the Christmas tree up, which I'm going to share in another video, but it's hard to get back there. So yeah, there is one that I have. And then I'm going to move to the one that I skipped. Oops. Sorry about all this. Making you dizzy. But this is my all-time favorite in the house right now. Let me see if I can turn this bulb light off. Yeah, that helps. Okay. This is a picture of the crucifixion, where the apostles and everyone removing Jesus off of the cross. It is African American or African Jesus or Black Jesus, whatever you want to call it. And I just think this is like one of the most beautiful pictures I had ever seen. When I saw this, I just had to get it. I mean, there was no question. I was like, get it, I'll buy it, you know, I want it. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful picture. And I'm gonna try to zoom in and give you a really good view of it. As you can see, here we go. It is awesome. And I just love the detail. I love the expressions on the faces. It is just wonderful. A lot of people get offended by it, but this is my house. This is my money that I spent on it. And I love this picture. So yeah, that is my ultimate favorite in my whole entire collection. And as I've said before, I have lots and lots of African American art throughout my home. So yeah, that's my favorite. And then I'm gonna move over here. Sorry about this, y'all. And maybe I'll leave the light off. Let me see which one will be better. Well, yeah, okay. Another picture of my husband's car. He's proud of her. And, of course, my president. I do love this. I love this picture. This is like a photograph of the inauguration. Oh, no, this was when he accepted the nomination. And I love this picture. I just love the look, the intenseness on his face. I mean, it just amazed me. But anyway, this is another fave of mine in the house as well. So, yep. And then we move over here to up behind the coat rack. If I can get back here, I'm sorry, y'all. This is another one of my faves with the older gentleman teaching the younger boy, you know, passing on the knowledge, so to speak. And I forget the name again, y'all. Forgive me, but this is another favorite of mine as well in the house. So yeah, that is my art collection, so to speak, or a portion of it. I'm not going to show everything, but yeah. So again, hope you liked it, and then I'm going to show you the fifth and final one, so stay tuned. Okay, fifth and final collection, y'all, and you guessed it, it's got to be wigs. I love me some hair, y'all. So here, as you can see, are usually the ones that I'm wearing for the week. So here is Miss Jenny, the one that I had on in my Black Friday haul, sitting on my 2 mannequin heads here in my diva space. Here is Miss Brittany, who I washed and everything, so she was air drying here on the head. Brittany from Color Wigs. And here is Raquel, I believe, and this is an ozone wig. So yeah, I've been wearing these a lot. So, of course, the ones that I wear, like, you know, for that week or whatever, are usually right here at my reach, you know, when I get ready to put them on. But the massive collection, y'all, is over here in the closet. And so, here we go. Here is the majority of my wigs, y'all, right up here in the top. I'm running out of room, as you can see. I need wig storage as well, but they go all the way up to the ceiling, practically, in my closet. I have all of them lined up, and it's a decent collection. I have several of different ones, as you can see right here. I love the Mimis and the mommy wigs, so I have a couple Mimis and a couple of, let's see, there's 2 Mimis and 2 mommies. I think I have 3 mommies and 2 Mimis. But anyway, there's a K. I have 2 Ks. I have 2 Billies. Love Billy. That was the first lace front that I ever bought. Billy. And there's Lovely and a whole bunch of other wigs that I bought. This one is Rihanna. I have 2 Rihannas. 2 in a number 2 and 1 in a 427, I think. They're my ozone wigs. I think that's the other Billy. Half wigs over there on that side. A lot of equal wigs. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I have a whole bunch of wigs, and that's not all of them. Okay, that's just those at the top, okay? And then as we go down here in my closet, excuse the mess, I have another stack of wigs over here in the corner, and one's about to fall. But yeah, I have a massive, as you can see, collection of wigs. I don't have any room for my shoes to go in here in the bottom of my closet. But, I mean, all these are wigs. Wigs. I mean, they're literally as tall as I am stacked in the closet. So, yeah, that is my collection. Some of it, anyway, in the closet. And then there's some back here. I actually had to move some of my shoes. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. Excuse the mess, but I have some purses and makeup bags down in there with it. But, yeah, I have, like, wigs all down here, too. So, as you can see, boxes of wigs. So, yeah, this is my wig collection. And I wear them, y'all. Believe it or not. You know, you may not see me on camera with them, but they would not be in the closet if I did not wear them. The wigs that I don't wear a lot are in my guest room closet. So, and those will be the ones I'll probably either give away, throw away, sell, or whatever. But, yep, I have a massive collection of wigs, as you can see. So, that is going to do it for my collections, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope this video is not super long, but again, hope you enjoyed it. And thanks Fluffy7285 for doing this tag, and I hope you enjoyed it too as well, Diva. And y'all, if y'all haven't checked out Fluffy, please go check her out. I'll post her link at the bottom of the video. And stop by, sub, tell her I sent you. And I guess until my next video, I will see you then. Bye, y'all.